Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this shadowing practice, we'll look at a common error pattern, which is adding extra syllables to words based on how they're spelled. For more details on these words, you can check out our videos specifically for these words. What we'll do in the beginning here is go through each of the words, talk about how they're pronounced, give you some practice on them, and then we'll practice shadowing them in some repeated phrase practice exercises. A few of these words are optional that you can use an extra syllable. Most of them you cannot add an extra syllable, so we'll just go with the most common and correct pronunciation for all of the words. Let's get started. Different, different, difference, difference, general, general, groceries, groceries, vegetable, vegetable, several, several, interest, interest, interested, interested, interesting, interesting, preferable, preferable, specifically, specifically, basically, basically, actually, actually. If you're struggling with any of those words, go back to the beginning and repeat practicing through just saying the words. Once you've mastered the words, you can move on to some short sentences, short phrases. You can fill in the blank and do repeated phrase practice. So I will give you some examples to shadow. You can do this practice on your own as well by just repeating with the word and adding your own words. So for example, I need a different color. I need a different size. I need a different time. I need a different book. I need a different pen. I need a different example. I need a different job. I need a different day. How many different colors do we have? How many different teams do we have? How many different suggestions do we have? How many different meals do we have? How many different people do we have? How many different animals do we have? How many different kids do we have? It makes a difference to me. It makes a difference to them. It makes a difference to the report. It makes a difference to the kids. It makes a difference to her. It makes a difference to the outcome. It doesn't make any difference for the result. It doesn't make any difference for the meal. It doesn't make any difference for the end. It doesn't make any difference for the voters. It doesn't make any difference for the kids. A general idea. A general time. A general situation. A general sentence. A general number. A general store. A general recommendation. In general, they do. In general, they don't. In general, they eat at home. In general, they go out. In general, they drive. In general, they walk. A vegetable course. A vegetable pie. A vegetable entree. A vegetable mix. A vegetable drawer. A vegetable peeler. We have vegetables with every meal. We have vegetables in the drawer. We have vegetables in the fridge. We have vegetables from the farmer's market. We have vegetables in the car. We have vegetables in our omelet. We have vegetables in our sandwich. We have vegetables in our salad. We need several pens. We need several days. We need several weeks. We need several months. We need several colors. We need several ideas. There are several different ideas. There are several different times. There are several different beliefs. There are several different considerations. There are several different shoes. There are several different houses. I have an interest in biking. I have an interest in hiking. I have an interest in talking to her. I have an interest in getting it done. I have an interest in avoiding that. We're interested in movies. We're interested in languages. We're interested in meeting new people. We're interested in hiring you. We're interested in learning more. We're interested in talking about it. Sun would be preferable to rain. Getting it done would be preferable to not finishing it. Taking a break would be preferable to working. Peace would be preferable to war. She specifically said to have it done by Thursday. She specifically said no. She specifically said not to go there. She specifically said it should be her. I think it's basically about politics. I think it's basically about the meeting next Friday. I think it's basically about her life. I think it's basically about human nature. I think it's basically about animals. We actually want to see you. We actually want to finish next week. We actually want to talk about it. We actually want to wait. We actually want to stay home. You can add your own words to these phrases, practice using the words by themselves and in short two-word phrases so that you get the rhythm and avoid the problem of adding extra syllables for these words. I hope the visuals, seeing the words written out and respelled, more like they sound with just 2 syllables or just 3 syllables is helpful for you. I'll be back again soon with another repeated shadowing practice to help you improve your American English and American accent. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com.